What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
All right, Christopher, what do you have over there?
Hey, guys, what's up? Breaking news, divisional round this weekend. Excited?
You can make the argument it's the greatest weekend in all of sports, or if you want to sound really highfalutin, sport. Greatest weekend in sport, which means internationally. I don't mean to keep interrupting you. Have at it. What do you got?
Who's more likely to have multiple turnovers in a loss tomorrow, Trevor Lawrence or Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, I'll go Trevor Lawrence on that one.
He's not going to do it again.
Well, you gave me a gimme to start.
He's not going to do it again.
But who's more likely to have multiple turnovers and lose? I will go with
The guy who had multiple turnovers and won?
the guy who had multiple turnovers, was lucky to win, and is making his first yes, was fortunate. How about that?
There you go.
Fortunate. I'll change the phrasing. And is now going into Arrowhead Stadium for his first. I mean, for your first career road playoff start, I would say, what would you pick as the toughest spot to do it in? Would you go with Arrowhead?
Yeah, what's the
Would
temperature?
you go with Arrowhead with the Chiefs coming off? I mean, you got the internet in front
No,
of
I
you.
mean, yeah.
I
is it
mean,
cold?
would you go with Arrowhead with the Chiefs coming off? Andy Reid coming off a bye as well. We all know how great he is at a bye. I mean, yeah, man. I'll go with Lawrence going. What's more likely?
Ooh, tomorrow, cloudy, rain, and snow.
Okay. Wintry mix, it sounds like,
Wintry mix.
Sounds like a wintry mix.
Kind of windy, Mike.
Oh, Mike, we totally whiffed
Well,
on
you
this.
guys
All
are
right, this is what we're going to do. Hoskins, weather report. Let's put something together for the third
killed
hour.
me. You know, you've
No,
already
it's coming.
started
We're going to do
going.
it.
You didn't bring it up, though.
What's more likely, that we are going to give a Mike Del Tufo playoff weather report on the fly by the end of the show or not?
I would say.
I will say yes.
Yes.
Chris,
I'm
what
ready.
else you got over
Let's
there?
go.
What else you got?
Biggest offensive X factor in that game, Travis Etienne or Isaiah Pacheco?
Oh, I'll go Etienne. Although I'll tell you what, man. Part of the reason why, I'll tell you what, man. The reason why I say this is totally fantasy related. I'm just still chapped. I picked up Pacheco. I thought they just didn't use him.
I don't know.
They didn't use him enough.
You were a year early.
They didn't. Well, I just don't. They don't. They went with McKinnon,
McKinnon ended up being a beast.
and I'm not saying he didn't affect the scoreboard
Yeah.
significantly.
Yeah.
But this guy can really run it down. I'm wondering if they, like Pacheco, I think would come in very handy against the 49ers, for instance, where you are just going to have to hit people and keep on slamming them into a front seven. So the Chiefs can go like nasty smash mouth if they want. I guess they choose not to because they've got the quarterback that might play otherwise. So, but I'll go Etienne right there. What else, Chris? What else you got?
Giants-Eagles, two teams in a game featuring running quarterbacks who can really efficiently run the football. More rushing yards from the quarterback position in a win, Daniel Jones or Jalen Hurts?
Good one right there.
Little window into who you're taking in this game.
Well, no, it doesn't window in who's going to win in this game. You said who would have more rushing yards in a win. So you're saying
If they win, this
who would have
quarterback-
more rushing yards? I would go with Jalen Hurts because if the Eagles win, I think they need Jalen Hurts to have a ton of rushing yards. So
Giants can win without Daniel Jones?
I'm not saying they can win without Daniel Jones,
running around.
but I'll go with Hurts right here and that. About what's more likely. What else you got to go?
All right,
Chris?
I like this one. Bills Bengals. They're playing each other. Did you hear that?
You know, yes, but when you front your either or with I really like this one, makes you seem like you were just laying out the other ones. I'll be honest.
The other ones were hard.
Okay.
Big spreads. We're.
Okay.
What's the higher total in this game? Bills sacks or Burrow touchdown passes?
Oh, man. I'll go Bill Sacks, man. Although they don't really rush the passer very
They
well.
don't really rush the passer. But Bengals have the offensive lineman out.
I just think, yeah, I'll go Bill Sacks right
Joey
here.
B, big game
I
player,
know that.
man.
I know that. I think the Bengals win it, but I still think the Bills
Ew.
sack them. I mean, if you told me what would be more, Titans sacks or Burrow touchdown passes, I would have said Titans sacks, and the Bengals still win, and I'd have been right. Right?
Yeah.
In this very same round last year.
Yeah.
With Burrow going on the road in this very same round this year.
Also snowing in Buffalo. And
here we go, baby. Here we go. So we could have wintry mixes in a couple spots in the Northeast.
Stop stealing my thunder.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
What else?
All right, more likely to have
prepping.
more total
Thunder.
yards.
Good use of thunder for a weather report. Yeah.
More total yards Sunday in Santa Clara, CMC or Tony Pollard.
You want to take this one, TJ?
It'll be CMC.
I think so, too. I think CMC gets his day. I think Christian McCaffrey has his day. And what's more likely? How about this? I'll answer it this way. What's more likely? And you answer this, Chris. What's more likely? We come on the air Monday talking about Christian McCaffrey having a day, and I am complaining that Tony Pollard didn't get the ball enough. Or Pollard gets the ball and the Cowboys take out the 49ers.
What do I think is going to happen, or what's more likely?
What's the name of this segment?
It's more likely that you're complaining about Pollard not getting why?
But he could do it. That's what I'm saying.
We spread the ball out more. Like they have Ayuk, Debo,
Brother Jefferson. I am preaching.
McCaffrey.
I am preaching.
Kittle.
I am preaching. And I'm saying this is the way through. Number 20. That's the way through. That's the way through. Thank you.
Wait a minute. You stole my top five. Now you're stealing
Kellen
my.
Moore.
Like, what are we doing?
No. I'm just going to say this.
Do I have anything?
Kellen Moore. Kellen. You want to go through? You want to rise up?
Oh, my God.
Goodness.
God.
Oh, come on.
Number 20.
What is happening?
That's the way through the other side.
All right,
That's it. That's all.
Can I take this segment back? I still have two more.
Appreciate the help getting through. He is him. Wow. He is him. Pollard is him. Yes, Chris.
Two guys who have been him. What's more likely, guys? Brock Purdy turns into a pumpkin, or Dak from past playoff flameouts shows up?
What's more likely? Purdy turns into a pumpkin, or Dak from past playoff flameouts? Oh my gosh. I don't think Purdy turns into a pumpkin at all. As you know, I've got to stick with my 49ers win it all. I don't think he turns into a pumpkin.
Ooh.
I do not.
You think they're gonna win it all?
How have I?
I know. I'm just re-asking the question.
It's not crazy.
I haven't seen you in a couple days. I don't know. If
And you can't
your
say
mind.
how have I picked because admittedly you just picked this on Thanksgiving, right?
I am.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not like it's been an all year
You
pounding.
think Purdy's
the
gonna
table.
beat Mahomes in Super
Yeah,
Bowl?
but Thanksgiving wasn't yesterday. That's
Well, it wasn't August
that's
either
coming up
when you
on
made
2
us make our
months.
picks.
Gonna beat Joe Burrow, Josh Allen.
I know. So I will say this. I don't think a Dak flameout shows up either. I think this is going to be a terrific battle.
I hope you're right.
So so if I have to force to make a choice, I'll go with the Dak flameout shows up more than Purdy turning into a pumpkin. So I know I'm kind of fencing it. I don't think Purdy turns into a pumpkin. I don't think Dak flames out. I just think that's more likely than Purdy turning into a pumpkin.
Do you think we need one more?
Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll get
Thanks,
one more.
George.
Ocean's 11 has been on so much lately, and I watch it every time.
It's great.
What's more likely, guys? We have multiple upsets this weekend, or all chalk.
Let's see. I'm going my head here.
Well, you know, Rich doesn't know who's underdog because he doesn't.
No.
All the home teams.
Come
are
on,
all
man.
the home teams are
I'm
big
not
favorites, actually.
I know I
closest
wasn't here
game-
yesterday, but I also wasn't on a turnip truck. So
Well, you're the one saying you don't know about.
What's the
are
origin
the
of that?
Bengals winning is an upset?
They're 5.5 point dog.
Okay, so then I'll say upsets.
Multiple?
Multiple upsets?
You gonna pick the Giants? Yeah, you are. You're going to pick the Giants, right? Yeah,
I'll
you
say
are.
multiple upsets. I'll say multiple upsets, then all chalk.
It's hard to beat a team 3 times. in
So
one
you're
season.
saying all chalk is
Home
teams.
favorites.
you're saying all chalk is
1-2-1-2.
Eagles hosting Niners.
Yep.
And
Neutral site.
Bills and Chiefs are in Atlanta.
Yes.
I'll go multiple upsets.
Oh, Rich Eisen.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, Rich Eisen.
Gotta live a little.
That's what I'm saying, Rich.
I'm with you, baby.
Right?
I'm with you.
Hey, who's
Yeah.
favored in that Cowboys game, though?
Niners by 4.
Okay. I like your style, then, Rich.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.